Hi class, I wanted to give you some quick feedback on your Part B of your best practices assignment, just the references. Just a couple of things. First, on your Blackboard site under Module 2 is an example of a Jopard article, and at the very end of the article are some references. Some of the references are taken from from journals, and some of the references are just online sites. So there's some good examples of both kinds of references. I think there's even an example of a book in there. So look at that and mimic it. If it doesn't make sense, the pattern, go to the website that I also provided in Module 2. It's called the OWL website, and it's associated with Purdue University. It has examples of APA style references for virtually any kind of reference that you're going to be using for your paper. Okay, so that example is real important, and do it exactly like that. So here's a couple of common errors. Indentions. Make sure that the indentions are proper. Again, use the example. The references should be listed in alphabetical order. Okay, so A through Z, A starting first. Uppercase, lowercase. This applies to both the articles and the title of the articles. Make sure you understand what words should be capitalized and what words should not be capitalized. Generally speaking, the title of an article just has the first word capitalized. Generally speaking, the journal has all words in the journal title capitalized and italicized. But again, use the example or the OWL website as your guideline for that. Punctuation, commas, all of that stuff's really important. Where to put a period. If you have some authors, make sure each author has 2 initials with each initial followed by a period. Some authors only have 1 initial, so in that case, you just use 1 initial. But generally speaking, use 2. Line spacing, yeah. The references should be double spaced, and each reference should just have a regular double space between the references. So you don't need to make that an even bigger gap. Please, when you're using your looking at references, you can't use a .com site. Okay, so if you're going to go to a website and get information, you can use things like .gov, like cdc.gov, or .org. Those tend to be sites that are more reliable than a .com. And again, you can find virtually any journal that you need without leaving your laptop. Okay, just log into Bluford Library, put in a search for the keywords that relate to the topic that you're investigating, and you'll come up with a bunch of journals, and you'll have way more than you need. A couple of you guys still have topics that are a little big, so make sure you narrow those down. I sent everybody some comments in Blackboard. Okay, hope that helps. Have a good day.